Yo, what's going on, guys? It's PMR here, back from the dead, just trying to make videos and get back into YouTube again. But today's video is just taking you guys through my editing setup. So I'll just start off on the right there. We got the Asus G14. It's got the RTX 2060 Max Q inside. And then moving on to the accessories, I kind of went for the all red and black look because those two colors complement each other really well. And I love how it turned out. I'll have all the accessories you see here listed at the end of the video. Above the laptop, I have an accent light that helps me see my keyboard in the dark because it's actually not backlit. And then next to the light, I have the LG C1 Oled in 65 inches, and man, do I love this TV. The colors are on point, it gets plenty bright, and the picture quality is definitely up there with the best of the best. So as you can imagine, movies are going to look incredible on this TV, and gaming is unreal. But for now, I'll just give you guys a closer look at the accessories that I have here. Let me know what you guys think of the setup, and if you want to see a video taking a closer look at everything that you see, let me know in the comment section down below. My personal favorite part of this setup has got to be that mic, just because of the honeycomb design and because it's actually glowing red. So I think it looks really cool, especially in this setup. But anyways, let's just move on to the next part of the video. Using a TV as an external monitor may sound strange at first. However, when you think about the doors that it can open up for your workflow, it doesn't sound so crazy anymore. For example, my TV actually acts as my source monitor in Premiere Pro, and this is awesome because it allows me to have a 65-inch OLED screen, which makes things like color grading so much easier. I can actually kick it out to the big screen and then make changes to my clips side by side in real time. This has honestly been super useful for color matching clips, and I could not have done it without such a big screen. Not only that, but it's also super nice to have the extra screen real estate to be able to lay out my projects and keep better track of things. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was the design of this TV and how ridiculously thin it is. It's even thinner than your smartphone, and it's literally thinner than the LED light strip on the back of my TV. It looks amazing from all angles because of its paper-thin OLED panel, and it's surprisingly sturdy for how slim it is. The only drawback to the way the TV looks is the reflection handling because it's not the best. There are definitely TVs out there that will do a better job handling reflections because they are brighter and have a dedicated anti-reflective coating on the screen. A few of these TVs you may want to think about are going to be the Samsung Q90A, the Sony X90J, and the LG QNED 90. However, if you do plan on putting your TV in a darker room, I would recommend going for the LG C1 thanks to the deeper colors, and the blacks are as inky as blackheads thanks to the self-lit nature of the pixels that you find on OLED TVs. It is also important for me to mention that the reflection handling is not horrible on this TV. I just kind of wanted to give you guys a better idea of how it might look in your space. But anyways, let's move on to the gaming section. Gaming on this TV has been awesome so far because the visuals are absolutely amazing and gameplay has been smooth and tear-free thanks to all the built-in HDMI 2.1 features that it has. These features are going to be things like auto low latency mode, VRR, FreeSync, and G-Sync if your input device supports it. But most importantly, the biggest deal about HDMI 2.1 this year is you can actually play games at 4K and 120 frames per second at the same time, so it's going to result in a lot smoother gameplay along with VRR, which will make it tear-free. And this is going to be very useful in a game like Call of Duty or Apex Legends, any game that you're aiming with the joysticks, because when you enable VRR, it actually allows the frame rate to go anywhere from 1 to 120 FPS just freely, whereas without it, it's static at 60 FPS or 120 FPS. So that's why it definitely feels a lot smoother and more like butter when you enable VRR. And that's why it's so awesome to game on the Xbox Series X, and especially on this TV, it actually supports everything that the Xbox Series X can do, so it's definitely future-proofed for the next little while. Not only that, but the TV also does support all the video modes that you would want it to, like VRR and auto low latency mode. On top of that, it also has Dolby ATMOS, which is very important if you have a surround sound setup or soundbar that can support it. And this is going to come in very handy on an app like Netflix. You'll actually see the Vision and Atmos logo right there. That means you're going to get the best sound and picture quality, and it's not just Netflix. You'll actually see that in other apps such as Disney Plus, Amazon Prime Video, or Hulu. And with services like this, you're definitely going to see the HDR highlights pop out a tiny bit more, and the colors are just a tiny bit more vibrant, and that's kind of something that you get with OLED, and I think it honestly looks awesome. It's really hard for me not to recommend this TV just because the experience that I've had with it has been awesome so far, and I haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. However, it is important to mention that if you do live in a brighter area and there are windows in the room that you're going to be putting your TV in, then I would look at getting a higher end LED TV because they usually do have better reflection handling in them, which is just not something that you're going to find with an OLED panel. But I personally think that for the picture quality that you're getting, especially when the lights are turned low, I do think it's worth it for the price, and I definitely can recommend this TV. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'm just going to finish it off kind of showing you guys how I built my setup. I hope that you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like on the video and subscribe. But if not, let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know what I can do better. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.